8 years ago today was the day I decided to quit my full-time job and pursue a career in content creating and making videos and being a photographer. Around like a month after I decided to do that, I almost quit. It was January 1st, around this time. I had almost no money in my bank account. I was already late on rent and I was stressed out. I was about like 22 at the time. At the time, I just remember like how stressed and anxious I was and depressed and just how hard it was at that moment. And on top of all that, like the heat was out in my apartment, like the heat wasn't working. So it was also cold. It was cold inside and it was cold outside. And I just like was sitting down reflecting today and just thinking about how in that moment, by the grace of God, I had the strength to just push through and to trust also, because even though everything was telling me to quit, I never quit. And I still remember like not having any clients and going into a random restaurant or real estate office and just asking like, hey, can I be your content creator? Can I be your photographer? Can I be your videographer? And I tried so hard to just make it work. And now I was just sitting down reflecting and I was organizing my camera bag and I have all this equipment now. And like, I remember watching like YouTube and like saying like, man, I wish I had this gear. I wish I had that camera. I wish I had this camera. And now like I was just sitting down and like thinking to myself like, wow, I'm here. I'm honestly just so grateful that I'm grateful, one, to God, of course, you know, because nothing happens without the will of God. But also I'm really grateful for perseverance and, you know, the grit almost that it took. Like, you know how many nights like I cried myself to bed or like, you know, was so feeling like so lost, especially like when your friends are like graduating like dental school and like they're becoming doctors and like lawyers and all this stuff, and you're just sitting there feeling lost. That much stress on a 22-year-old person is like so much pressure. I'm just like making this video, one, to kind of like pat myself on the back a little bit and like just look around and say thank you, but also to remind anyone who's watching this, like, if you have a passion and you're passionate about it, then don't give up. Don't settle. Like, don't do something lesser than you're meant to do, because you never know how close you are to succeeding. But the thing, most importantly, what I'm trying to get at was I just focused on the craft. I just focused on what I was doing. I just focused on getting better. I just focused on like, you know, satisfying my clients. I focused on like building a clientele. I focused on marketing. I focused on collaborative ideas and projects and getting a business partner now and like all this stuff. I just like kept going. And, you know, hopefully, God willing, for 2024, I just keep going. And I just keep getting better and I keep growing and I keep learning my own like niche and I keep learning like what I like, what I don't like. And the beautiful thing about this is everyone has their own unique path and you can learn from other people's path, but at the end of the day, you got to remember that you're taking your own path. I really got to scratch my nose. If you're watching this and you have this thing and you're like, don't quit. If you're passionate about something, you love it, just keep going. And take it from somebody who's really struggled. Like, I was in the dirt, you know, like I was so low. And even to this day, I'm not saying I don't have challenges. I have a lot of challenges. But the thing about challenges is like you get one challenge down and then you beat it and you have confidence. So like the next time a challenge comes around, you're gonna feel confident. You're gonna be like, you know what? I already went through this. I've already went through like losing clients. I know what to do now. Or I've already went through like, you know, too much excess spending. Now I know I gotta lock it down. So you just keep learning, you keep growing, you keep playing your cards, you know? But at the core of it is the love for what you do. And if I didn't love making videos, if I didn't love taking photos, I wouldn't be here, you know? If I didn't love what it offered me, the flexibility in my lifestyle, the comfort, the ability to just kind of be creative, if I didn't love that much, then I still wouldn't be here, you know? So when you love something, stick with it and just keep grinding. And even if you think like, oh, I'm not the best in it, I'm not the best cinematographer, I'm not the best content creator, but I'm better than I was yesterday, and that's what matters. So this is just a little hype message for the beginning of 2024. Keep it going. Don't stop. I'm not going to stop with YouTube videos. I've just been sitting down, like reworking, like how do I want this channel look like? And, you know, I've been realizing like how much I want to just keep telling stories. And that's kind of coming through right now. So anyways, my name is Michael, guys. Much love. And I'm looking forward to another 2024 with you guys. Appreciate you so much. Bye. Oh, and I can't leave the video without saying this. Free Palestine and let's ceasefire, please. Thank you. Bye.